Roll that thing, here it comes. Hey friends, it's a bonus midweek episode. And we are going to go on a toy hunt in just a few minutes. But being as we just had MomoCon, and we are really entering convention season in a big way. We had Toylanta a little bit ago. We had MomoCon. We have a lot of things coming up. I thought I would talk to you about one that's upcoming, reflect on it a little bit, and provide you some information. Then we'll go on a toy hunt. So we're talking about RangerStop 2024. Before we get into the 2024 details, I want to talk about the convention a little bit in general. We've been going to this convention since 2021. The way we ended up at it was at MomoCon 2021. I think it was, MomoCon 2021. They were handing out free passes. And it was like the next month or two, something like that. And it was interesting. We'd never been, and it was free at that time. We had a free pass, so we tried it out. And what was really good about that was their guest list. They always have a tremendous amount of Power Rangers guests, and then like a subset of various other pop culture guests, depending on what you're into. And that first year in 2021, we went with Natalie and Kaya came. We had James there, David brought Shiloh, Victoria came. It was a really, really good time. And it's always been a good family atmosphere. That was, as a matter of fact, the first time we ever met Doug of In Your Face Art. Was at 2021 RangerStop. At that point, I think it was maybe the first convention he had been at. He was out in the lobby, actually, because there were some really long lines for guests, and they had a DJ, and so they had booths in the lobby. And the guest that was really impactful for us is we got to meet Chris Sabat, who is the voice of many things, but in the case of this, the voice of Vegeta and Piccolo from Dragon Ball, and he's the voice of All Might from My Hero Academia. And what happened there was really unbelievable. Kaya had drawn a picture of Weekend All Might while we were in line to meet him. And he was such a wonderful person. He took it, he even added a little blood to it, and then he took the phone and he recorded a video for Kaya that I'm going to place right here.
Hey, Kaya, thank you for this. Thank you for letting me add the blood to it. And just remember that you, too, can be a hero.
And that was not a thing that we paid for. It was just kind of a thing that had happened. And so that convention has a lot of wonderful memories as a family for us. And then the next year, in 2022, we went back again. Victoria was with us again. The girls were there. I was there. And James had one of his family friends with him as well. And that was also a very unique experience in that Jason David Frank was there. It was one of the final conventions that he appeared at before his unfortunate passing, which he certainly had a big line. And we met the voice of Bulma. I think it was Bulma that was at that convention as the Dragon Ball Superhero movie was about to go into being voiced over. But the really cool thing that got to happen is they had given us press passes at that event, and they allowed us to do press events, press like panels, not panels, that's not even the right term, but like interviews with some of the guests. And so we went, and they had two Pokemon voice actors there, and Kaya actually conducted the press conference and asked them questions all by herself. And then they took a picture with her. They were so kind. Again, such a really cool experience at this really, family-friendly show. And then last year, 2023, I actually went a couple times. I went on the preview night. Andrew Bogish met me there. And I got to meet the Whis voice actor, got that taken care of. That year, it had some conflict with some of the other stuff the girls were doing. So we did go back as a family later in, on the Sunday. And we met up with David and his family to celebrate, I think it was Megan's birthday. And we went to brunch, and we walked around. It's just always a good family event. One of the cool vendors I remember there had this wood master sword from Legend of Zelda. And I just think they had a really, really cool vendor that had a lot of that wood stuff. So just a lot of really positive memories from RangerStop. And I think it's a show that's worth going to. Now, let's get into the details of this year's RangerStop. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend. I have a previous commitment elsewhere the same weekend. Usually it's either a weekend earlier or later. I think earlier, but it overlaps with something else. But it is in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, at the Omni Hotel at Centennial Olympic Park, June 21st through 23rd. Tickets are on sale now. They have a lot of VIP events. They've already got their schedule up. They still often, at their table, if you go to see their table at MomoCon, if you buy something, sometimes you can get a free ticket. So if you were at MomoCon last week, maybe you got a free ticket, but they do have various giveaways and things like that, but it's well worth the price. So even though I'm not going to be able to be there, the girls are going to be there, specifically June 22nd. Natalie and Kaya will be there. There's some people that they may meet, but they want to go hang out, and they're going to film some, and we'll have that footage in a future video. So they are going to be there, and we thank the folks at RangerStop for making that possible, for having them out, even though I'm not able to be there. Now, I want to just show you quickly the guest list. I'm not going to read all these guests. It is a tremendous guest list. If you are into Power Rangers, especially, let's see, we've got, I think something like 16 guests. We've got Austin St. John. I think he's the original Red Ranger. We've got Karen Ashley, Yellow Ranger, Nakia, the Yellow Ranger, Catherine Sutherland, the Pink Ranger. But there are just so many of all the different, whichever Ranger era you are into, there are so many guests. I think it's up to 20. Maybe with 2 to be announced, it'll be up to 20 guests, including Jason David Frank's daughter, who's there, Sky. But then also, this may be appealing to you in the pop culture category. They have Kel Mitchell, Keenan and Kel. How cool is that? They have several Avatar guests, Dante Basco, Jenny Kwan. Nicole Brown is from the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. But then, what is awesome, all 4 voices of the animated Turtles and the voice of animated April, all at one show. So you can get your autographs, your combos. And let me tell you, I've met a number of these people, including all 5 of them, all as friendly as can be. In fact, I've met the 4 animated Turtles twice. And I got, if you have a NECA 4-pack, it's a great thing to get all 4 of them to sign. They'll sign it in their own colors. And it's really, really wonderful. They're great people to meet. My April, when I met April, we drove to Michigan to meet her. This is way back in 2021, because it was not easy to come across her back then. And I have her autograph on a comic NECA figure, but I might try to get a NECA Toon figure and see if I can't get her to autograph it, see if I can find an extra one of those. But so, RangerStop, a great show, family friendly, bring your kids and come enjoy it. It is coming up in just a couple weeks if you're watching this video, and you can go see the girls there and say hello. So I appreciate RangerStop for having the girls out. They invited us all out, are always so friendly, and hope you enjoy the show if you get to go, if you're local to Atlanta, and especially if you're into the Turtles or the Rangers. Highly recommend it. All right, let's get our hunt on. Let's go to Target. I gotta go into Home Depot first before Target. If you saw my spring cleaning video last week, I actually need 2 more of those tubs because I need room to grow. I think the cart's making a lot of noise, huh? Specifically so that I can open up the other G.I. Joe vehicles and have a place to put them. So that's my goal, is to get 2 more of these real quick. Easy, easy. But I also want to remind you, July 20th at Charlie's Collectible Show, we have our Mythic Meetup play day coming up. So in addition to RangerStop, which if you're watching this 2 weeks from now in a couple days, you can go see the girls there and go see the Turtles and the Rangers and all that great stuff. But let me do this real quick, then we'll go to Target. Tubs acquired. Target time. Kaya, what are you looking for at Target?
I left 9%.
So nothing. But yes, if you're going to RangerStop, come see Kaya and Natalie. A couple weeks. We are no cosplay. Well, you never know. Maybe you'll be maybe you're White Rabbit. You'll be feeling it, ready to go. Jada, Dulcim, and Bison. Those are the key things here. Maybe some Motu. That's what we're looking for. We've got plushes.
Goodness gracious.
Look at all the new Pokemon. They have a Charizard Pokemon set like that now, where you guarantee a Charizard. Isn't that your boy right there? Is that one Mimikyu?
I love Mimikyu.
Is that your favorite?
Mimikyu and Sylveon.
And Sylveon. What about Amarouge. Unknown. Unknown. What are you looking at? Plushies, squishies, jellies? Squeeze. Well, that's all right.
That's on brand, isn't it?
Squeezing stuff as we enter the perfectly cute toy aisle. Any NECA here? No, this is not NECA yet. We did find I ordered the mummy set from Amazon, so we're not looking for that. I think I looked for it here. Turtle 2-packs. There's that. Last Ronin. Just a big old pile of stuff. What's in this Lego aisle? Anything interesting?
Somebody play Taco Cat Cheese Pizza.
Taco Cat Cheese Pizza? No.
Cheese pizza.
No. I'm not familiar. Have you played it?
I have watched it.
In real life or on Twitch?
I think it's like when the game first released.
Oh.
A little promo video for it.
Oh, I see, yes. Oh, look at this. That's cool.
Touch the button.
Turn them.
the thing.
Spin the wheel and make the deal. Halloween Havoc, only at Target. There is a lot of plush.
Big store.
A lot of plush here.
Oh, goodness. Quite large amount of Squishmallows.
Are these all Squishmallows? Is that what that is? Or some of them are? It says Disney. That's Deadpool. Deadpool hug me, it says.
Oh.
It's a little naughty. None of this we need. More Pokemon. There's Pokemon in a lot of places. This particular Target. Let me widen it. Let's see. Wrestling. I don't think any of that is new. Thunderosa. Well, that comes with the Upper Deck cards. Do they still come with the cards, or did that kind of fade away? I want that new Technodrome that Amazon's going to come out with. That was the reissue. Ahsoka stuff. Hera. Hoyang. Oh, Lando. Still Lando. Always Lando. Always and forever. No new Motu. It's a sadness. I don't think. Is this how you would dress if you had to be in Eternia?
No.
With He-Man?
I would probably wear more clothing.
But would you wear armor?
Yes.
Ray Fillet. Donkey Kong, DK. Yes.
You know how I was touching a lot of weird stuff? My hands smell nice now, dude.
From touching all the weird stuff? No, I'm out. Checking out on that. Here, let the people smell it. Here. Yeah, smell that.
It smells like cotton candy.
From the...
It's like cotton candy.
Smells like rubber.
Like cotton candy, right?
And then, yeah, maybe a little bit. I wouldn't say good.
No, it's a really bad smell. It
Yeah.
just-
The Rival. I don't know what the Rival
Ooh,
is.
this is cool. I know what it is, but it's cool.
Oh, Necron. I have that Necron, actually. Yeah, it is cool. The Blackest Night. What's about to happen here? Whip that thing out.
I don't want to scare a child.
I mean, part of it. You feel like a Jedi now?
It looks like a carrot.
It does kind of look like a
It
carrot.
looks like he has a traffic cone on his head.
Poor Chewie. Oh, there's new, that's new Marvel Legends. New Iron Man.
Oh my gosh. This
Seen
isn't a
that.
spoiler, technically. Look, it's the newest My Hero episode.
Stars and Stripes.
I really like her.
Stars and
I
Stripe?
think it's just
Star and Stripe?
It's Star and Stripe.
Whiplash.
I like her.
That's an old comic version of
When is
Whiplash, I
it
guess.
actually Saturday?
Comes out on Sundays, I think. Counting the far. I don't know how many.
This is-
There's some cool ones in that. Alright, nothing we need. My Hero Academia, yeah. The new season's been really good so far. Demon Slayer's new season, My Hero, Kaiju. It's all good. It's all good right now. Let's go to the NECA Funko first. Will we find new Street Fighter figures? There's also the red Chun-Li that's Target exclusive coming. Nothing terribly interesting there. Looks the same as when I had to dig through it a week ago. Looking for the Mummy. Hulk Hogan Matt Mania. There is still... I mean, that's 3 full areas of pops. Itty bitty pops. What's that? Despicable Me, Star Wars, Disney, Avengers, DC, TMNT, Harry Potter. Oh, that's Lord of the Rings. I'm gotta stay away from that. Not gonna do that. Yeah, see, it's always just these same Chun-Li's. I don't know that this Target's ever gonna get restocked. Yeah, the mini Lord of the Rings.
Do you think they lose their value if you open them?
I don't know that they have any value other than just the price that they are. But the mystery ones, man, I don't know how elusive the chases are. Oh, there's a little Spawn figure. Alice Cooper action figure. These are good. BTAS. Rengoku, Tanjiro. Batman the Animated Series. None of this looks really new. It all looks like it's been there. Oh, this is good. Good selection here. Naruto, Kaioken, Goku, Trunks. Good selection of the affordable figure arts, or lower cost figure arts, I guess is the right term. All right, that's it. Time to go. Piranha plans. We're gonna go eat lunch. Kaya, do you want Chick-fil-A, or did you decide on barbecue and crumble cookies? Which one?
I would like crumble.
Crumble cookies and barbecue? All right, well, that's what we're gonna go do. There's a Death Note statue.
I didn't trip. Nope.
All right, we're gonna go do that. Friday we'll have another preview for Joe Fest coming up, and then a regular vlog on Sunday.
And some good old Ricky Jamraz merch.
Some Ricky Jamraz merch.
Love Ricky Jamraz.
She,
does the channel know? Just
that you love Ricky Jamraz and you
know?
have all the merch?
Yeah, do they know?
I don't know that I put that on there or not.
I don't know if I've ever said on the channel that I like Ricky Jamraz.
Kai likes Ricky Jamraz.
I really like Ricky Jamraz.
If you know who Ricky Jamraz is, without looking it up right now, put it in the comments. Tell us, yes, I have actually listened, or at least know who that is.
Absolutely incredible.
I'll make her happy. All right, well, we'll talk to you on Friday. Until then, squeeze it.
Yeah.